Welcome to today's broadcast of the Angel Dialogues. Wow, such powerful energy. I got to commune in the past few minutes with each of you in your own right, telepathically. It was like a telepathic house party in my head. And it was really just so beautiful to connect with your energies, where you're at, your life states, your individual desires, what you're wanting, your intentions, and how powerful you are. I just want to acknowledge whatever your space you're in, whatever you're wanting, it's all perfect. Whatever you're feeling. And I'm just so happy to be here with you today in this way. I want to direct you to the chat room. The chat room, if you're on your cell phone, is a different space than on your desktop. So if you need help navigating that, perhaps check out any chats that pop up, and that will help you to, in fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to post an exo in the chat room and a message will pop up, and then perhaps that will give you an idea of where you're at. So there's so much going on globally, of course, as you know, so much going on in the entire universe. And we're just so blessed to be able to be present in this space and time, which is in between all of the things, right? It's in between all of the things that we can think. It's in between all of the things that we do. The space of the divinity is the space in between, and that's the space that we're holding today. So we're going to get into the housekeeping, of course, and then I'll lead you through a very short meditation, but powerful prayer to the Creator, and we'll call the angels in. It would be so awesome for you to ask any questions that you have. Definitely check in. Let me know that you're here. That always makes me smile. Of course, you don't have to, whatever feels great for you. My voice is a little raw. Just a moment. I'm going to drink some tea. I've also listed, excuse me. I've also listed a playlist in the description box. That is one of my favorite Reiki playlists, where you can play whatever music feels great for you. For me, the experience of the angels is just completely magnified by listening to music. If this is your first time today, please take the time after this session to click on the link in the description box that will lead you to the Angel Dialogue page on my website, where you can read my personal angel story. So many people ask me about how it came to be that I channeled in this way. And you can read about that there, angel facts, how it all works, things like that. I am doing private sessions as well. However, I'm not doing any more of the shorter sessions. I'm only doing the 55-minute sessions. So you can sign up for one of those on the link below as well as joining my email list to receive inspiring, empowering, and thought-provoking messages and invitations to special events and offerings. Of course, when you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you benefit both myself and the possibility of the angels' messages being received by a limitless audience. And so it has always been. So last week we had some technical difficulties. I just feel so blessed to be in this space. I was able to come to my sister's house where she has a better Wi-Fi connection. I have the whole house to myself. I got to do some yin yoga right before we connected here. And I want to let you know that the hope in the future is to actually do video for you so that you can see me channeling. It won't be anytime soon, I don't think, because of the internet connections, but that's what I'm wanting. So hopefully you can hold space for that. Now, in regards to your questions, the questions that you have that are on your heart, dig deep and ask yourself ask the question in the chat room that means the most to you and that is the most superficial, meaning the one that's on the top of your heart, like right now. Because what happens is the angels, they can't hear your voice. And they don't know the words, right, that you're speaking. They only know your energy. So if you're asking a question that's, let's say, about your finances when you're really wanting to know about your husband, they're going to answer your question about your husband because that's actually the vibration that you're transmitting. Another thing I want to share about the questions that you ask is, in order for your question to be answered, you're needing to be open to receiving the answer you want to receive. I'm going to say that one more time. In order for your question to be answered, it's necessary for you to be open to receiving the answer you want to receive. The angels literally won't answer a question that you're not wanting to be answered. So think about that. We're going to get into the meditation really quickly here. I just want to tune into me for a second and share. I feel so in tune with you. I feel so blessed to be here with you. I'm cleansing right now. I'm on my female menstruation, which is so sacred to me, so powerful to me. My ancestors, my Alaskan ancestors, were a matriarchal society, and the women would sit together in the long houses and they would dig holes and they would be on the same moon cycle, and it would be such a powerful time for the women to congregate and make the decisions for the tribe during that time, because it was thought that there and felt that their connection was deepened. Their connection to the divine in the earth and in the cosmos was deepened during this time. How powerful is that? So both men and women, this is the time of the feminine rising within you. This is the time where your prayer is more potent, where your thoughts are more potent, when your desires are more potent, and we don't have to do so much. All right, I'm going to lead us in meditation. Then we'll do a little prayer and we'll call the angels in. Thanks again so much for being here. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel into those spaces that are not wanting to be felt into. Yes, even those spaces. And love them anyway. I feel this space that doesn't want to be felt, and I love it anyway. I feel this desire that doesn't want to be admitted, and I love it anyway. I feel this hurt that doesn't want to be felt, and I feel it anyway. I feel this question that doesn't want to be asked, and I asked it anyway. Become aware with all that is inside, just outside, and all around you. Become aware of the angels in your own space. Become aware of your guides, your ancestors. Become aware of the divine within you. Your blood is sacred. You have the blood of a shaman. You have the wings of angels. You have the crown of the pharaoh of the kings. You have the sword of the greatest warrior that ever existed. This is inside of you. This is your innate right. This is your blood. Claim it. welcome who and what you really are, and bow down to that which you are. In gratitude, in honor, in grace, and in acceptance. Creator of all things, thank you so much for your light and your love. Thank you so much for all that is, all that we are, all that transpires, and all that has already transpired, just by wanting it to be so. Creator, I command to be connected to the angels that are of the highest vibration, that are in alignment with the Creator's vibration, that are in alignment with all the vibration of everyone listening here, now, present, in the past, in the future, and in all time and space. The truest version and vibration, the truest knowingness of all that we are. For the highest and best good of all loving beings, and in the highest and best way. Thank you, Creator. It is done. It is done. It is done. So this is Rachel. They're connecting with each of you in your own minds, in your own hearts. And they're just really, there's this energy I feel of comfort, of presence. They're just really like a sister and a brother, like right next to you, holding you in their arms. Yes, it is your sister. Why are you wanting to be with us? Why are you wanting to be with us? We have been wanting to be with you. We are very excited to be here. Where you are is where we are every time. Nothing has ever been wrong with any part of what you are wanting. Nothing has ever been wrong with any part of where you are wanting to be. And where you are now, or where you were in the past in your mind. Let it all be what it is, and not as you are not wanting it to be. Yes. There is so much love for you whenever you are with yourself. There has always been so much love for you whenever you are with you. In fact, when you are with yourself, it is the only time you are able to feel anything. it is the only time you are able to feel anything. So stop thinking that you are not spending it all the time with yourself, because whenever you are feeling something, you are with yourself. We are wanting to speak with Damaris. Damaris, 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 Damaris. Damaris, 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 Damaris. Damaris, 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 Damaris. Damaris, 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 Damaris. Yes, you are everything. You're everything inside of you. Everything that you are is already inside. Stop looking outside. Not just a little bit, a lot. Stop looking outside at all, at all, at all. Nothing is outside of you. This is for everyone, of course. Nothing outside is what you are. Everything inside is what you are, and you are all things. You will receive what you are wanting. You will receive everything you are wanting. You will receive everything you are wanting. Once you are able to be with everything that you are. Yes. We will speak to you more when everyone is listening. Everyone is listening, and we will speak to you when you are asking us. We are where you are. We are everywhere you are. Everyone is listening. Everyone is listening. Everyone is listening. When you are with yourself, you are with us. When you are with yourself, you are with everyone. Everyone is listening. Yes, everyone is also having a telepathic party in your head. Everyone is listening. But they are not listening all the time. They are only listening when you are in a space where you are wanting to commune in this way. No need to be afraid. We are wanting to speak with Melinda. Melinda, Melinda, Melinda. We are going to help you, Melinda. Melinda is feeling shut down. We are going to help you. Just keep your eyes closed. And put your hands above your head. And keep your feet off the ground. And wiggle your shoulders all around. You are so perfect. We are loving you so much. Rachel is laughing, but she is trying to hold herself back. Melinda, there is nothing wrong with being silly. There is nothing wrong with being where you are. If there was something wrong with being where you are, then there would be something wrong with being silly. But you don't feel that there's anything wrong with being silly. So why would there be anything wrong with being in the space that you are? Yes, we know you are not wanting to be there in your conscious mind. But you are not ever, 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 ever shut. What we are wanting to say is you are not ever shut down. You are always in our hearts. You are not able to be shut down in the way that you are thinking you are. You are always receiving information and you are always giving information. Wherever you are is where we are. And there is nothing wrong with you feeling like you are shutting down or shut down either way. You, every time we are with you, Melinda, we are so happy. Yes, even now. Where you are is where we are wanting to be. Wherever you are is where we are wanting to be. No matter what it feels like. There was never anything wrong. There will never ever be anything wrong. Ever, 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 ever. We can feel you so much wherever you are. Yes, we know you are happy. We know what you are asking us. And where you are is where we will always be. Paying attention to everything that you desire and working with you to create what you are wanting. You have never been alone and you are not alone now. We have you all the time with us. Yes, you are shifted. We have always loved you. We will always love you. We will always love you. We have always loved you. We are loving you now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are wanting to speak with everyone. Each time you are with yourself, you are with us. You're able to be with us, even in your most dire moments, as much as you are in your elation. You are able to be with us when you are feeling like hell, when you are standing in a place of resentment and anger and even hatred. Yes, we are there, and we are loving you. Every time, each time, all time, every time, each time, all the time. Yes, even where you are now. We are asking you to be with where you are now and allow our love to penetrate where you are now. Yes, every time we are with you, we are with you wherever you are. We are wanting to speak with the Pi Wacket, 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 the Pi Wacket. We understand your name is not the Pi Wacket, Jillian. We are wanting to speak with you. Every time you are with yourself, you are with all of that you are. She is not outside of you. She is within you. And the cruelty that you are feeling is also within you. The difference is there was never anything wrong with you feeling this feeling of cruelty. Wherever you are is where you are wanting to be. And when you are feeling this feeling of cruelty, you are understanding what you are wanting to become. You are understanding who you are wanting to be in this space and time. You have always been, every time, who you will always ever be, and yet you are still in the process of becoming. Mother Earth is where you are. Mother Earth is where you are. And when you are feeling so sad and so upset and so angry and so hurt, so hopeless and helpless, this is how you feel about yourself. not about anything outside of you, or any person outside of you, or anything or animal or plant outside of you. Each of these feelings is from within, about everything that you already have always been. And there is nothing wrong with feeling these things about yourself. It is only in the feeling these things about yourself that you can discover how it is that you are wanting to feel about yourself. Each time you are with yourself, you are with every part of you. And what you are wanting someone outside of you to understand is exactly what you are wanting to understand yourself. Not with your rational mind, not in a place of having to be right about this, but with an internal knowingness. And we are wanting to ask you why you are wanting to know. This is a question for yourself. Because when you are asking, you are not sure about the answer. When you are asking, it is not yet your own truth. In your meditation, Jillian, we are encouraging you to focus on balance. Instead of so much energy out of alignment with who you are wanting to be. You are all asking this with Jillian. Each of you is asking this same question. You are having this vision in your mind of what you want your world to be. And you are thinking it is going to take drastic, extreme measures. And yet it was the drastic and extreme measures that got you to where you are experiencing the world as you are. In reality, you are wanting balance. And with your person that you are speaking of, you are also wanting balance. There are no extreme measures necessary. So in your meditation, we will do a meditation with you now, very short. Rachel's not worried about the time. And yes, we will get to everyone else's questions. We promise. Everyone can close their eyes. Feel into their bodies. And feel where there are imbalances that you can sense. Command with your words that all things be balanced. I command that all things be balanced within my body. And envision like a fader or a knob that you can push up and down with all of the biochemicals in your body, with all of the nutrients, with all that exists in your body, all of the cells, each of the organs, all of the systems, each has its own dial. And you can imagine them balancing themselves out as if they are being guided by something that is so much bigger that you think you are. However, it is what you are. There is never going to be any balance in the world unless there is balance within your body. There is never going to be any balance within your body unless there is balance within whatever you are thinking. Your body is your first experience of your world. It is the most immediate experience of the environment around you. After your body, it will be your immediate environment, your immediate family members, your partner, your children. After that, it will be your community, and after that, your state, and after that, the world, and after that, the universe. It all starts with your physical body. And where you are feeling imbalances is where you can balance. But so many of you are feeling like you have to take extreme measures in your body in order to feel balance in your body. Rachel is the first to agree that extreme measures will only cause extreme effect and another imbalance. Focus on balance. We will answer your question, Carlo, when it is time. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. We will answer all of your questions when it is time. Every time you are asking, it is okay. That is why we said what we said in the way that we said it. We wanted you to feel the energy of your resistance to asking. Yes, of course it's okay to ask. Of course it's okay to ask. You can ask us 10,000 times. Each time you are asking, we are simply reading your vibration. It is okay to ask again and again and again. We don't feel you asking again and then 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 again. We are not like you and your kind in this way. We do not get annoyed. Yes, we can feel the feeling of annoyance because we are able to tune into your feeling, but we are not able to. We are not wanting to feel it from our standpoint, as we are wanting to be open to everyone and feel everyone on the same plane, if that makes sense, without judging any of you. Yes. Jillian, we are loving you. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. Yes, you are able to ask another question. It is okay. Each time you are with us, you are with yourself. Whenever you are wanting to be with us, you are with us. When you are ready, we will answer your question, Carla. When you are ready. You will be ready when you feel like you are worthy of your question being answered. We are going to wait for you. Yes, what you are feeling is everyone's love. Everyone is rooting for you. Each of us are rooting for you. You have been experiencing anxiety. We understand. And when you are wanting to be with us, you will always be with us. We are wanting you to understand what it is that you are feeling. You are feeling, when you are associating this feeling of anxiety with fear, however, it is not always fear. Your anxiety is your pushing away from that which you are asking yourself to feel on a deep level. Your anxiety is when you are not wanting consciously to feel that which you are wanting to feel unconsciously. See, there is the reason why you are feeling this resistance. In your case, it is most often because you are asking for something that you are not wanting to admit you are asking for. You are resisting the understanding that it is okay to ask for what you are wanting. It is okay to ask for what you are wanting. Yes, all of it. But you are stuck in this. You are feeling stuck in this place between a feeling of I am one thing. There is not only one part of you, Carla. There are so many different parts of you. And it is okay to want one thing and also want the opposite. It is okay to want to go as much as it is okay to also want to stay. This is for all of you who are asking us. It is okay to want to be rich just as much as it is okay to want to disappear in the jungle and never come back. It is okay to want to be of service to the entire world as much as it is okay to not want to speak to a single soul. It is okay to eat lots of junk food as much as it is okay to want to eat healthy food. You are existing in what you perceive as a dualistic experience. It makes so much sense that you would want the opposite things. It is time for you to acknowledge and honor that. There will be one point where you will naturally feel a dominance of one of those things that you're wanting. And at that point, you will feel life energy, the energy of the Creator within you, flowing so powerfully through you, guiding you and directing you in the direction of where you are most dominantly wanting to go. And at this point, it will feel perfect, and you will be in your most effective timing. Rachel likes to call it divine timing. We are wanting to say effective timing. Because in these moments where you wait, okay, go. That is when you are going to feel the most support, and things will be the most beneficial for you and efficient. That is all. You are each asking us this question about timing because each of you are wondering what is next for you in a different way. Some of you for your health, some of you for your internal knowingness and the realization of your spiritual gifts, some of you about your body, some of you about the world, some of you about your jobs, and others about other things that are not wanting to be mentioned. Your timing is perfect. And when it feels like you are waiting for nothing and no reason, and like there will be a detriment if you wait any longer, that is not your truth. Because were it to be the perfect timing, there would be no waiting. There would only be action. And action is coming in the perfect time when you are in tune. Consider yourself, envision yourself in front of a double jump rope. How important it is for you to enter into that energetic field within the both of the jump ropes at the most perfect time. That is what you are doing now. You are waiting in this way, not fearing that you will not be able to get inside of the jump ropes, simply waiting for the appropriate time. When you can feel all life force within you is in alignment with what you are wanting. None of you have ever been waiting because you are not able to move forward. That is a lie. Not everyone is able to be with us right now in this thinking, and that is okay. Some of you are resisting this understanding. Yes, Carla, we are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. You are so everything that we are not even able to express. Each of you is this energy. And yes, we will answer your question, Jillian. We are wanting to say hello to Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. And we are wanting to say hello to Funny You Should Say So. And also to Sochima. And Deanna. And Ramon and all of you that are listening. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. Wherever you are is where we are. Rachel is wanting to play her bowl for a minute. We are wanting to express that each of you is getting better and better and better in your terms of taking a moment to witness where you are at now and wait until you are ready to enter the jump ropes. Taking a moment to speak to yourself in words of encouragement and love. Each of you are consciously doing this more and more. And will continue to do so. We are wanting to speak with Jen. There was every time you are asking us about your self in the way that you always ask us. Each time you are replaying the vibration of a question that is not allowing the energy of what you are wanting. Focus on the vibration of the question that you are asking. You are so powerful and so intuitive. You know how to focus on exactly the feeling. Focus on the feeling of the question. Each of you can do this. Each of you has been asking a perpetual question. This question has gained so much momentum and so much energy that it has created an entity of its own. Imagine with your mind encapsulating this energy of your perpetual question as the entity that it has become. Focus more upon it. Look into every single shadowy corner of this identity, this entity of your question, your perpetual question. And focus your energy on all the fragments around it as well. Repeat after us if it feels okay. I am not this energy. I am not the energy of this question. I am not the energy of this question. I create the possibility that I am the energy of what I am wanting the answer to be. I create the possibility that I know what it feels like to be the energy of the answer that I know that I'm wanting to be. I welcome the energy of the answer. And from now on, I am only the energy of the answer that I'm wanting. I will not focus on the energy of the answer I am not wanting. Yes. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We are always loving you, Jen. You are amazing. Yes, all of you are what you are wanting to be. Jillian. We are asking that you feel into this possibility that at one point in time in your timeline, in all of your lifetimes, there was a place and space and time where you were everything that you are resisting. Where, as they say, the tables were not facing the direction they are now. If you were in the position of this, yes, she is here with us. I am wanting to be with you. I am wanting to be with you. I am wanting to be with you. So this is Rachel coming through. I'm not sure of her name, but if it feels like this person's energy that you're asking about, that is up to you to confirm that. I am wanting to be with you. Each time, wherever you are, I am wanting to be with you. Wherever you are and whatever you are feeling, it is okay. I am also angry at times. I am also feeling resentful at times. I am also feeling powerless at times. I am also feeling everything that you are feeling. Every time you are where you are where you are wanting to be. Each time you are where you are where you are wanting to be. Each time you are where you are where you are wanting to be. The way you feel has an impact on the way I feel. However, it is not entirely what I am feeling. I am willing to come into alignment with forgiveness of myself. I am asking for you to forgive yourself too. I am willing to face whatever shame and guilt I have. And I am asking for you to shame and face the shame that you are feeling as well. I love you so much. And I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am wanting to go to the light now. I am This is me. This is Rachel. That really affected me. She's communicating with you now, just on her own. Thank you to everyone for holding space for that. It was so beautiful, and I'm so happy to be a witness to that. That was what you did, Jillian. That was what you did in the most beautiful way. You're so powerful. You're so powerful. So I'm going to bring the angels back in. Or rather, you are going to bring the angels back in. Here's a little ring for them. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Sochima and Jen and Jillian and Carla and all of you. We are asking each time when you are with us, we are asking, each time you are with us, we are asking ourselves what you are asking. Each time you are with yourself, you are asking yourself what we are asking. We want to be very clear that everything you are asking is what we are also asking. Each time you are asking, it is okay. It is just important that you are asking in a way that gives space for the answer that you have already given yourself, the one that you are wanting. Yes, that one. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. We are going to answer Ramon. He is asking about his contribution. And his income. Rachel is already answering this with her mind. Each time you are asking, Ramon, we are asking that you float your attention into the answer that you are wanting to receive. There is a part of you that is not willing to receive the answer that you are wanting to receive, because you are needing to always strive for something more and something better than you already are. And yet, in your heart of hearts, you are wanting to receive the answer that you are wanting to receive, but you are not willing to receive it, because you are believing that if you received the answer, that you would not be a good person, that a good person is always striving to be better or more. Listen, you are everything that you have always ever been now. And you will continue to be everything that you have always ever been. All the time. The only thing that ever wanted to be changed was your own perception of yourself. And this is something that we can help you to shift. This is for everyone listening now or listening in the future. or in what you call the past. You can repeat after us. I release that I am everything that I am not wanting to be. Including the space that exists in the space of where I feel I am and where I feel I am wanting to be. This is also space that I am not wanting. I release that I am this space. Close the gap, as they say. Mind the gap, they say in London. That was what Rachel was wanting us to say. She loves London. Close the gap between where you are and where you're wanting to be by focusing on the energy that you are not wanting and releasing it, including the space between where you are now and where you are wanting to be. Close the gap. It is only energy, and it is an illusion, as it was never there. It was created in your mind, but it was never there. When you are ready, we will talk about money. We are happy to talk about money because most of you are. In a space where you are wanting to talk about money. Money is where you are now. Money is your friend. Money is everything that you believe yourself to be. Money reacts to you in the way that you react to yourself. Money is feeling about you the way that you are feeling about yourself. Money is responding to outside stimulus in the same way that you are responding to outside stimulus. Money is wanting to be with you in the same way that you are wanting to be with yourself. Money is feeling powerless when you are feeling powerless. Money is feeling not enough when you are feeling not enough. Money is feeling unwanted when you are feeling unwanted. Money is feeling ashamed when you are feeling ashamed. Money is feeling guilty when you are feeling guilty. Money is feeling like hiding when you are feeling like hiding. Money is feeling like being out in the open, like when you are feeling like being out in the open. Money is feeling like communing with you when you are feeling like communing with you. Money is feeling like being everything that it is when you are feeling like being everything that you are. Money will always and ever be a reflection of that which you feel about yourself. It will treat you in the way that you treat yourself. It will see you in the way that you see yourself. It will only be a friend to those who are friends to themselves. And it will only support those who, in a conscious way, are supporting themselves. It has to be this way. It will only be around those who feel like it's okay to be around themselves. And it will only be in abundance to those who feel abundant to themselves. It is okay to be friends with money. It is okay to love money. And it is important to understand that when you are having a belief system around it is not okay to care about money, you are actually saying that it is wrong to love money. Money is what you are. You are in this way saying that it is not okay to love yourself. And all of the things that you feel that money has done that are evil, that are not beneficial to everyone, that are not in the best interest of the earth. These are all things that you feel that you have done yourself on a subconscious level. Remember, your mind has no difference, sees no distinction between what you feel about anything perceived to be outside of yourself and what you see and perceive yourself to be. It cannot distinguish. It cannot feel any difference. And so all there is to do is to give it up. Give it up that all or anything that you perceive as evil is there or exists, because the only one that is hurting because of this feeling is you. Literally. Good. Good. So this is something, Ramon, that you can do in your mind. You can journal. You can write everything negative that you feel about income, finance, money, and making money. Anything that you have in your mind negative or resisting that you feel about having your own business, and resistance about the vision that you see for yourself. Why is the vision that you see for yourself not beneficial to you? Really be what you are, which is honest with yourself. You are really good at that. What we are wanting to encourage each of you to do and be more of in your perception is encouraging. What if you were to be encouraging of yourself? What would life seem if you were to be encouraging of yourself? If you were to encourage yourself to say how you really feel to your loved one? If you were to encourage yourself to not take action when you're not feeling like taking action? What would life seem like if you were to encourage every little thing that the deepest part of your heart desired? Encourage it. What if you were your greatest encourager? It is possible, and it is so. Damaris, we will speak with you in your own time. Ramon, yes, we are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. We are with you now. Diana, we have also spoken to you in this message. And we will speak to you more, each of you, when you are with yourselves. Whenever you are with yourselves, we are with you. Each of you that we have had the pleasure of speaking to directly, we are also going to speak with you more. And those of you who have not asked your question directly, we have already received the answer which you are now processing. We have always loved you. We will always love you, and we are loving you now. We are asking you to be where you are now and not skip ahead to where you are wanting to be. And the realization that you are only able to be where you are wanting to be when you are where you are now. Yes. We are going to get off the phone with you now and continue to speak with you. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. Rachel will say a few words. We are going to speak for you to Rachel. Rachel, everyone is saying thank you, and they are asking you to be with yourself also. Everyone is saying thank you. Everyone. Thank you so much, each of you, for being here. I love you so much. It means so much to me that you're here, that you took the time, that you contributed the energy, that you called in so much beautiful, beautiful energy. I love you so much, and I'm looking forward to doing this again with you when you call it in again. I'm grateful for you. You have contributed to my life. And you continue to contribute to my life just by being everything that you are. In its perfection, in its beauty, and in its grace. I'll close this session now. And of course, if you have any more questions and you want to answer some of the most intimate questions on your heart, please feel free to connect with me. I love you too.